The Siberian taiga stretched endlessly under a leaden winter sky, its snow-laden pines standing like silent sentinels against the howling wind. Frost clung to the branches of ancient birch trees, and the frozen river below mirrored the stark beauty of this unforgiving wilderness. In this remote corner of the world, a wolf pack moved with the grace of shadows, their silver-gray fur blending seamlessly with the snow. At the heart of this family was Luna, the alpha female, a fierce protector with eyes that held the wisdom of 1,000 winters. Her pack, a tight-knit unit of survival, had weathered countless storms, their bonds forged in hardship and trust. They moved with purpose, their footsteps silent on the snow, as if they were part of the forest itself. Then Luna's keen nose caught something different. A scent of blood, faint but unmistakable, drifted on the cold air. Following it, she discovered a shivering form near the riverbank, a tiny tiger cub, its orange stripes dulled by a fresh wound. The cub's breaths came in shallow gasps, its body trembling against the elements. No mother, no signs of struggle beyond the injury, just a fragile, orphaned life clinging to the edge of survival. Luna hesitated, her instincts warring between curiosity and caution. Why would a wolf accept a tiger? The answer lay in the primal language of survival, where compassion could be as vital as strength. With a tentative nudge, she brought the cub close, her warm breath stirring the tiny fur. The cub's weak eyes flickered open, meeting Luna's with a flicker of recognition. This was the beginning of an impossible bond. The tiger cub, whom Luna named Kira, was in critical condition. A deep gash on her shoulder, likely from a male tiger's attack, a common act of infanticide in the wild, had slowed her heart rate to a dangerous crawl. Hypothermia set in, her tiny body shivering uncontrollably in the freezing air. Luna's decision to adopt Kira was met with resistance from the pack. Some members, like the skeptical younger wolves, growled at the idea of a tiger among them. Others, however, saw in Kira a chance for a new kind of family, one that could thrive in this harsh environment. But survival was not the only battle. The winter was merciless, with scarce prey and relentless cold. Scary tracks of poachers appeared near the pack's territory, a silent threat lurking in the shadows. Kira's first attempt to nurse from Luna was met with hesitation. The cub's instincts screamed to hunt alone, a trait that clashed with the pack's cooperative nature, yet in moments of vulnerability, the bond deepened. Luna would lick Kira's wounds, her warm breath soothing the pain, while Kira would nuzzle against her, a gesture of trust that moved even the most skeptical wolves. Scientific studies of cross-species fostering in canids and felids offered a sliver of hope, suggesting that such bonds, while rare, could be natural. This was a story of two worlds colliding, of a tiger cub learning to be a wolf, and a wolf pack discovering the power of unconditional acceptance. Over the months, Kira's strength returned. She played with the pack pups, her movements a mix of tiger agility and wolf curiosity. Luna became her teacher, guiding her through the basics of hunting and howling, while Kira's emerging tiger traits brought moments of humor and tension. The pack's harmony was tested when a severe blizzard trapped them in their den. With visibility near zero, the wolves huddled together for warmth, but Kira's size and instincts made her a target for the storm's fury. Then the blizzard gave way to a new threat. Poachers, armed with traps and nets, had encroached on their territory. The climax came during a desperate defense of their home. As the poachers advanced, Kira's tiger strength proved invaluable. With a sudden explosive leap, she dislodged a trap meant for a pup, saving the young wolf. But in her attempt to protect the pack, Kira fell, her shoulder wound reopening, a painful reminder of her dual nature. In that moment, the bond between Kira and Luna was solidified. They had faced danger together, and their connection had grown unbreakable. Conservation experts who had been observing the pack noted the unique dynamic, highlighting how such cross-species relationships could inspire new approaches to wildlife protection. Kira's injury forced the pack to seek safer territory. a move that brought both relief and unease. While Luna remained fiercely protective, other wolves began to question Kira's place in the pack. Her tiger size and solitary tendencies clashed with the pack's collective life, and whispers of her returning to her tiger kin began to spread. A wildlife ranger, Arjun, who had documented the pack's story, noticed the unusual bond. He recognized the significance of Kira's presence, a rare example of a tiger cub thriving in a wolf environment. His observations provided a scientific lens through which to view the pack's struggles, offering insights into the challenges of hybridization in overlapping habitats. The uncertainty peaked when Kira wandered off, drawn by the scent of tigers miles away. Luna's howls echoed through the forest, a sorrowful cry that tugged at the hearts of all who heard it. Kira's absence created a void, a reminder of the fragility of their bond. Yet in the quiet moments, Kira and Luna shared a silent understanding. Luna would follow Kira's path, a silent guardian, and Kira would pause to nuzzle her, a gesture of loyalty that defied the odds. This was a story of love and doubt, of a bond that could not be easily defined. Years later, the forest held a different story. Kira, now a full-grown tiger, returned to the Siberian taiga where she had been born. But it was not to leave, she was to return. The aging Luna, her once vibrant spirit now tempered by time, stood guard as Kira approached. Their reunion was a silent language of recognition, their eyes meeting with a depth of emotion that words could never capture. Kira's presence was a testament to the bond they had shared, a bond that had survived seasons, distance, and doubt. In a dramatic confrontation with poachers, Kira used her tiger prowess to protect the now elderly wolf pack. Her actions a full-circle moment that proved her loyalty. Luna, watching from a distance, felt a surge of pride. Their story had come full circle, not in a way that erased the past, but in a way that honored it. As the sun set over the taiga, Kira and Luna shared a final moment together. Kira curled beside her, a gesture of gratitude, before joining a group of tigers that called her home. Luna's howl that evening was not of loss, but of hope, a celebration of a bond that transcended species. This was a story of love, resilience, and the unbreakable trust that can form between any two hearts. Conservationists would later cite this tale as a powerful example of how cross-species connections can foster empathy and protect wildlife. And so, the forest whispered of Kira and Luna, a legend that would inspire future generations to look beyond differences and find common ground in the most unexpected places.